In 1831, in Southampton County, Virginia, Turner led the most violent slave revolt in American history.
Did you know about Nate Turner? This guy literally led the biggest slave revolt in history. My son had no idea who he was. He killed 60 white people in that whole bad nigga.
What's your podcast
talking about? Black everything. Black everything. Black everything. So today, y'all, we're gonna react to a video similar to the way me and my son reacted to it, but we're gonna give a perspective of a 69-year-old, a 76-year-old, and a 45-year-old black males. We're just gonna jump right into it, y'all.
After Nat Turner was executed, his body became a trophy. In 1831, in Southampton County, Virginia, Turner led the most violent slave revolt in American history. About 60 white people died in 2 days of chaos before the local militia crushed the rebellion with disproportionate brutality. Turner was captured 2 months later, tried, and publicly hanged. But the punishment did not end with death. His body was handed over to doctors. His skin was stripped and turned into bags. His bones were distributed as souvenirs. Body parts circulated as macabre curiosities for decades. The retaliation did not only target Turner. White militias killed more than 200 black people in the region, most with no connection whatsoever to the revolt. Laws were tightened across the entire South, banning gatherings and literacy. Revolting did not just cost a life, it cost the freedom of millions for entire decades.
So that's crazy. Just to point out one thing, I asked my son this, my 16-year-old son that goes to a predominantly black school right now. I asked him, I said, did you know about Nate Turner? This guy literally led the biggest slave revolt in history. My son had no idea who he was.
I can believe that.
You know, they don't
probably know who it was when you was in school.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest, like it's fuzzy. It really is fuzzy.
If you remember your black history classes from high school, or
I don't even think they even taught this in Black history though.
Right, exactly.
I think they taught it. I think they taught it as something, but it was a new elective. It wasn't the normal curriculum, you know. I think they had just started teaching Black history. Now I'm talking 62 now, 1962.
Right.
So I can't see how far they have advanced to heaven.
Well, my point with it is that they had the type of black history that we were exposed to wasn't our black history. It's just whatever they documented and they wanted you to have. It took them forever to even to just let Martin be part of it, you know. And way before that, they weren't teaching about no real black heroes. They weren't.
Well, we agree though. Nat Turner's a black hero.
Right. And now, they really enforce that you can't have this. This is the only way we'll get this. That's why you gotta give it some good shit.
You know, it's kind of crazy because my favorite fake superhero is Superman.
Superman?
Yeah. And had I known about somebody like this, now don't get me wrong, it's horrific. He killed 60 white people in that whole bad nigga.
Hold on, man.
No, death is not going to be celebrated on Black everything, y'all.
Okay. It made me laugh when you said your hero was Superman. I remember when I first started watching it. I said, what? This mother was sitting up there and he taking bullets, right? Boom, boom, boom. But I would come on, the mother shoot 3 bullets. Then when he ran out of bullets, the mother would throw the gun, his punk ass duck. I said, fuck no. No, man. You can take some bullets, but now when the mother ran out of bullets and throw the gun, you ducking. Fuck you.
Like how you took those bullets and now you got to duck when he throw the gun.
You got to duck when he throw the gun. Oh, man, fuck you fake ass motherfuckers. Get on off TV. That fucked me up. I ain't like this thing.
That's crazy. No, but ain't that wild though? Like, had I had, like, don't get me wrong, we knew about people like Frederick Douglass, Martin Luther King, you know, but most like black, like what they call them, centralists or whatever. I forget what they're called.
Afrocentric?
Afrocentric. That might be a better way to say it. Afrocentric. But I think most of them.
You weren't gonna learn about no Marcus Garvey.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't find out about Marcus Garvey. You know, you was the first one to tell me about Marcus Garvey. You know how crazy that is?
That's crazy.
And so that's what I mean. We this is one reason stuff like this should be taught in schools, but when you have a white majority that's running the curriculum and the lessons that are being taught in our schools, you get states like Florida and Texas where they won't even teach about slavery at all.
Wait a minute, hold up. The only thing I want to say about the school, you do not remember that the schools in St. Louis were decertified?
A lot of them.
What that mean?
It means that if your kid went to this school and graduated from this high school, his diploma won't mean shit.
I mean, you should. We want certified.
He talking about
if you graduate
so
from high school,
he talking about accreditation.
Accreditation then.
Yeah, it's accreditation.
Still recognized by the state. You can still go to any college.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. They lost the whole thing. Okay.
That's the whole point of accreditation is you getting it from the federal. The federal and the state are the only ones that can say you are accredited.
Well, let me.
When you lose that accreditation, nothing your school does at that point matters at all until you get it back. Normally went through something like that.
I agree with you on that to a point because they do try to. It's always been like that. It's we don't say you cool, you ain't cool. That kind of shit. And just to make it real simple. Because what you learned at these schools still compared to a lot of these shit that these other motherfuckers had at their schools that you was gonna get anyway. And they said, okay, now you're accredited. And so with our schools, and this will be another subject for another time, is that
hold on, let's not do that.
Come on, man, don't interrupt me, man.
Bro, I'm saying let's just see some more of the video and so we can get more of the content in. Right now, we just dragging right now.
No, this is real shit, though. Come on.
I mean, at least if you could put some reflections in your voice.
Learn some shit, motherfucker.
What do you think we trying to do?
For you, nigga. Come on.
Anyways.
Fact number 7. Doctors invented fictitious diseases to scientifically justify slavery. In 1851, Dr. Samuel Cartwright described drapetomania, a supposed mental illness that made slaves want to run away from their masters. The recommended cure, regular whipping and amputation of toes. The same Cartwright invented dysesthesia ethiopica, which supposedly made slaves lazy and inattentive to work. The prescribed cure was even more intense forced labor. Wanting freedom was considered a mental illness. Being exhausted from working 18 hours a day was pathological laziness. American science in the 19th century did not merely tolerate slavery, it invented medical diagnoses to justify it. Medicine served as a powerful ideological weapon. Articles were published in respected scientific journals. Doctors educated at prestigious universities signed off on them. Racism put on a white coat and nobody questioned it. Scientists of the era measured skulls to prove white superiority. They published tables comparing brain volumes across races. The conclusions were always the same.
Let me measure
your biologically inferior.
Your head.
The pseudoscience fueled laws, policies, and prejudices that survived for more than a century after abolition.
Crazy.
Fact number 8.
So, go ahead, Mark.
Well, this.
I really want to hear from Lynn, but he don't seem interested. No, I'm talking about talking. Can we get something from you, OG? Just something.
Something.
Man. Go ahead, man.
Because with me, this is very, very, very deep shit. We always knew this about these white people. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it gives us just a documented motherfucking proof of what they were for us. I don't want us always to focus on that. This is good because this will help sharpen your focus. It'll keep your mind where it needs to be. But we need to focus on what we really are. We was their guinea pig, and it still is, and some niggas still is their guinea pig. That's why we have black everything.
I do think it's a mentality though. Because you see how they said it, they tried to go as far as coming up with medical, like actual diagnosis mentally. Like, man, if your slave wanna leave, that must be something wrong with them mentally.
He's called a Drakeism. So my point is, fuck what they are. They want that shit back. They want to keep it like that. That's what dying about.
I do feel like they're trying to bring it back.
Right.
I mean, look how they erased a lot of the black heroes from history.
Look,
you know what I mean?
I learned no real black history about some where your DNA really come from, what you really about.
Mm-hmm.
If you learn that you really probably got the DNA of a king.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you up.
If you are high melanin,
you got some white people in you.
How you say melanin?
Melanin?
Yeah. If you have a very dark skin, you are quite literally the original people. The original Homo sapiens, the original humans that were formed in Africa. And everybody in the world has your DNA.
Even white people.
Even the white people. All right. So Lynn, how you doing?
What?
Looking good today, sir.
That is very, very irrelevant.
Okay. You ain't got no opinion on this?
This is stuff that I remember. This is stuff I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've heard it before. My situation is I'm sitting here now, and in the back of my mind, I'm analyzing how is it pertinent now? What are we learning from this to make it pertinent now?
So we are coming full circle on this.
Well, I'm waiting.
But let's do one more fact, and then we'll go to our own little discussion that we're gonna have about this and how it's relevant to today. All right?
Sounds like a plan.
Get the last one out.
Slaves were punished for showing sadness. Crying was forbidden. Showing grief for a family member who had been sold was considered insubordination. There are records of a mother who had her son sold and was whipped for being unable to stop crying. The owner would not tolerate seeing sad faces among his slaves. Slaves were forced to sing while working in the fields, so overseers could monitor whether they were alert and obedient. Silence was considered suspicious. Crying was treated as rebellion. Even facial expression was the master's property. The system controlled body, mind, and emotion simultaneously. Slavery did not just steal physical freedom. It stole the right to feel, the right to cry for a child sold at auction, the right to be silent when the pain was too great to bear, the right to have a sad face, when even tears are forbidden by law. What remains of a human in a human being? Fact number 9.
That's fucked up. So
You know what this is? He said they are banned facts.
yeah, like they don't teach it.
They're not.
So your perspective on this being a white dude, this seemed like they kind of, showing beneath the curtains a little bit.
They do have our DNA, but I do appreciate that these facts that they banned and these facts are being brought out. But they good to keep people focused. I don't want to get, because you said we're gonna talk about how relevant it is a little later, so I don't really want to get into that point. But yeah,
it's not gonna be later. It's gonna be now because
okay.
we running long already.
How it's relevant is that for us, they banned it. They don't want you to imagine teaching this to a grade school. You know, he really ain't gonna like what he be. But if you add some real shit, give us some real shit about us, then he would never have that inferiority complex in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. We know these white people did this.
All right, so the discussion we're gonna have I'm gonna pose a question. Some of them I'm gonna answer, but for the most part, I'm gonna give y'all all separate questions. All right, so
What's your podcast?
talking about black everything.